would be firmly in the pro column for melee and like melee players. I don't have to deal with the multi ranks. Of course, there's not a whole lot else to do with. I don't know. Like it just feels like, yeah. I don't like the idea of not having, like leaving, like, bro. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I think Warlock's way more fun in dungeons than any other class. You have like such a large variety of like spells as that class that just aren't utilized in raid because the design of the classes are just so bad. Whereas like
Like what?
you have access to fire damage, shadow damage, like you have like channeled AoE. You got instant dots. You got ramping dots for things that are gonna live longer that aren't prio targets. You got like double crits for like things that need to die really quickly. It's
But
pretty
like,
pretty cool. You got Curse of Tongues. Curse of Tongues is huge on casters, dude.
Curse of Tongues is huge. But like, isn't isn't
Brez,
isn't it just fucking
Hellstones.
frustrating when you don't have a team? Like when you don't have, like, isn't it just like just playing in dips only? Like, isn't it just,
What do you mean, like in a pug? What do you mean?
yeah, yeah.
Or do you mean in the world? Because in the
No,
world,
no.
Warlocks have some of the most capability.
Yeah, no, in the world, yeah. Uh, Pretty much like all of the pure damage classes, yeah, are very 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 nice to do in the world. But no, I meant like just trying to get four random people, and it's like
Hmm.
how
Mm.
I like I'm genuinely asking because I don't have any experience with it. Like how often do you roll? Do you have a bad dice roll on like people who really the biggest one is probably the tank. If you have and the rest of the group isn't good enough to offset the bad player, because obviously like gear offsets, ability offsets, even if there are other damage dealers, and like your healer can like offsets, but like it just feels like so annoying to watch. Uh, like throttle damage, not have control over pacing and pulling, and not feeling and knowing that the sentiment is in general the tank's gonna do what he wants, and it's like, but what if the tank is a fucking Mongo?
Yeah, I mean that throttles like any class though, right? But it's like in different
Nah, no
ways. So if, like
way,
if he's
really?
just slow, it's just like it's just aggravating in that like you can't really use your kit, but you're not in any danger if he's only pulling three mobs at a time anyway, right? So it's like,
Yeah, I mean, I, yeah, I haven't tanked with a, or I mean, I haven't done a whole lot
if he
of
has like trouble
damage.
keeping threat on a lot of stuff, like if it's high target count and they have trouble keeping threat, it's probably more annoying on the healer's end because as a DPS, like I can choose what I'm gonna be getting initial threat on. So like I might just be dotting up during the gather, right? Where like the healer is gonna be getting healing threat over me during that time.
I was more thinking of like the player who would be, and in my mind this is kind of like what I would imagine a large portion of the people who end up tanking, not even people who just like want to tank, are doing. Like they're okay doing smaller pulls, very conservative, and like playing like super conservatively. Um, but then like something goes wrong, like you catch a pat or somebody takes aggro and he doesn't like react to it at all, and it's just like I would imagine that that's pretty common to see, like the people, because a lot of the people obviously that are tanking are not trying, like they don't want to tank. They
Yeah.
they
Like you'll have people pull threat and then they're running away 30 yards too. Like But
Yeah.
that's honestly like you see hunters do that more than anybody because they're a lot of their damage is front loaded on. They'll just aim shot, multi shot immediately, right, and then pull threat on 4 different mobs,
I
kind of
mean,
thing, and kind of like repositions the mobs immediately.
like, hands down, the highest snap threat I've seen is your Warlock. Aim shot, multi shot is not a deal because once it's done, then it's done.
Yeah, but Warlock snap threat is only on a single target, right? Like, and hunters can pull it on like 4 or 5 targets. How much does
Well,
multi shot
it's
hit? Three,
it
four, five.
it's your, but it's that combined with, uh, well, I'm see. Okay, so the thing is like, wow,
and
Silverblade
and
already
they're
sold.
always out of the dead zone too, right? Like as a warlock, a lot of the time I'm just near melee range because I'm just ready to
So
sit in there.
it doesn't spike as high. It doesn't spike high enough. Even in an aim shot, at least with the specs that like I always saw, it doesn't spike nearly as high. So with a like the highest spike for the hunter would be like probably the aim shot or whatever one of the multi shots crits. Okay, so you apply a taunt and you apply double threat to that thing, and it balances out. And while that's going on, you can apply equal threat to everything else. Even if something turns yellow, you have a taunt. The thing about warlocks is sometimes you need more attention than you have to give on that one single target. And I don't even feel like it's necessarily always one, or maybe if it's like two strong single targets and they both go for two different things, then that established threat is more than like what you can cover with like a taunt. Not more. It's like uh, it's not unmanageable. It's still like
Yeah.
perfectly
Well, like
fine, but
if you're a warlock and you're getting like if you're the worst thing you could do is minigun into one target that's like that other people also aren't hitting, I guess. So it's like if you get a crit, let's say if you're geared and you get a crit within the first 3 seconds, like you want to retarget because you get double crits with ruin as a warlock. So unless they're taunting immediately, like or like even if they are taunting, taunt just puts you at the same number of threat that the number one is at,
yeah,
right?
it
So
just
you want
gives.
to retarget immediately anyway for that threat to kind of reestablish on the target.
Bro, have you
But if you're just
watched?
sitting there like with a bunch of crit, just mini gunning into one target, yeah, I mean, there's a reason why warlock tanking is a thing, right? In the early in WoW, like even in TBC, you tank in Serpent Shrine Cavern, dude. You just tank one of the demon boss guy.
So,
But
but I don't like.
and
Then
on TK,
wouldn't that
you tank the
wouldn't
fire
that
girl.
just be like super fucking frustrating? Or isn't that just super
I don't,
fucking frustrating?
I don't think it's just that. I mean, it's just like with any class, right? Like you have things to worry. You have just some things to worry about.
No,
You
not
can,
frustrating for the warlock. Like, isn't it frustrating watching the tank not not be able to handle it, so you're having to throttle? Isn't that frustrating?
oh yeah, but you get that with every DPS. Like it's even worse as a warrior DPS with a warrior tank, right? Like because it's like one, if you have a bad tank, you're just sharing threat on every mob basically throughout the whole dungeon. Like you're tanking half the mobs, he's tanking half the mob. 'Cause I can imagine and if you're wearing leather, if you're like one of these leather Andes, like it's probably even worse. You're just wearing leather, getting smacked by fucking enraging ghouls and Shroud undead.
I think I don't know, two decent warriors is pretty darn strong.
Yeah. But as like a warlock, you don't get one, so it's like you're not worried about taking threat on one target usually either, because you have the damage burst capability to like cryo it down quick enough to not care, and then also like you're not getting like 1 or 2 tap, like you're pretty tanky.
But
So
like,
if you're in melee range and like you're already doing half of what you should be doing, right? Like you shouldn't be fucking 30 yards away pulling a bunch of shit to you.
actually, I might just not might just be nervous about. Maybe my annoyance comes from just just the potential that somebody is going to be like, what are you doing? So like in my mind, like that in that scenario, I'm just working on the assumption that if the tank's bad, then he's probably like also not level-headed. Uh,
Oh, like he thinks his group doesn't know how to play around him or something.
yeah, and it doesn't just go for the tank; like it go for like any of them, and it's just like at least I feel it. Yeah, I guess that's probably what it is. Cause like tanking, at least like you can kind of just pick up everybody's messes, and the only thing
I,
that you need to do is just
I think if you're bad enough to where it's happening like consistently, you probably just think that's how the game is, right? Because it's that's probably how it's been since you were little. I would assume.
no way, man, no way.
There's no way like you're just a bad tank and you're losing threat from start to finish, and then every time it happens, you're like somebody else has to be doing something
But
wrong.
you've
There's
seen
no way.
you've seen the videos, like, or surely you've seen videos of, like, people just unironic. I mean, dude, Ayo taunt, like, since time immemorial. Like,
Yeah.
people don't know what the heck they're talking about. They don't know what the heck is going on their screen, and then they just lose it on people, lose it on other people.
I think people also just enter dungeons without the like the assumption or like the want for it to be fun, right? Like
That's
I love
true.
doing dungeons. I think it's really fun where like a ton of people are like totally fine or like prefer it to take 20 minutes longer and then just kind of like
That's true.
dilly dally through it. But
I'd rather stand AFK dancing next to a fire naked. Actually, no. Bless up to those ladies because I cooked 333 fucking fish last night.
oh, I saw it, dude, when I assumed you were talking to me because I randomly saw you there, but I wasn't in your stream. I just randomly saw you.
Oh yeah, yeah,
making
yeah.
stuff,
Of course, yeah, yeah. Uh, what? What did I? Yeah, I remember seeing you. I was like, oh shit, GB. And then I saw you
Couldn't
like
have
going
fun.
back and forth, like going back and forth, like not doing anything. I'm just like, this man is still bored as shit. He has nothing to do.
Yeah, I think I logged on HOTS after that. I don't remember what I logged on WoW for. Oh, my somebody in my guild was like gonna do a strat undead, and I was gonna tank it for him, but then they ended up waiting, so I didn't do it.
Bro, I cannot wait to see the arms tank especial.
Dude, I was carrying groups so hard at the beginning of this fucking like the potential to carry is just like you don't need a group. It's
Uh,
really just you and like it helps to have uh like another person, I guess, that could be like, hey, can you like pull this mob to me or something like that, I guess. That helps. But I don't know, you just do so much damage too, and then you have a melee kick and you have fucking control and you have like damage mitigation, so not to mention items. Like, you bring in like utility items, grenades, whatever.
That's one thing that I definitely could have made better use of. Fucking engineering.
Yeah, that was like my fucking anytime that's how I would do it. I always had grenades on my warlock too. As soon as I like got threat of something in melee, I just like toss a nade. Like, hey, we stun out there or something. Or one of the bombs, I mean. The bombs that like stun, not disorient.
No, I've never even. I don't think I've capped engineering ever.
Yeah, dude, lock's a lot of fun.
But the cloth, man. You get to wear
Plus
cool
you're-
armor.
Dude, dude, their tier looks sick though. Like they have some of the best looking tier in the game.
Yeah, that's
Not
true.
2.5, but their fucking play cart from Nax is sick as
Yeah.
fuck.
You're
And
not
their tier
wrong.
2 isn't bad either.
The tier 2's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. But
Plus they're like
forking
their
cast.
tier 2 is like they get very shafted with PvP gear though. Like Warlock sets in PvP are trash. It's like you're pretty much just better off going for tier 2, and it's just better than like your field marshal gear.
I mean, that's how warrior tier is.
Yeah. But that's just because of like, well, it's directed more toward tank, right? Like their tiers, at least like especially early on.
Nah, I mean,
But
like, no, it's directed more towards mitigation, which you don't forking need.
that's what I mean. Yeah, it's toward like tanking, which is like it was designed around warriors actually playing a tank, not playing a DPS that tanks, basically.
Well, I think, I mean, like, dude,
Split warriors, you know.
I mean, even back then, I don't know how they didn't run like, run the numbers on Deep Prot. And
So the problem was like we're playing end patch content now. Like at the start of vanilla, talents were very very different. Like a lot of the talent trees were changed a lot between like the beginning of the game and patch 1.12. That and a lot of the armor and stats that exist in the game.
but like, all it would take is them to just put Thunderclap in defensive stance, and you'd be fucking chilling. You could play Deep Prot.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it was also a time where they didn't really like have hot fixing, right? Like hot fixing wasn't a thing. You'd wait till like a big patch, and they'd kind of
Oh, I have no idea. I don't
do
know.
everything all at once.
I started
But you
on
didn't like
a-
you didn't see like the tediousness as a problem at the time, right? Because it was people didn't know what was the best, and so it wasn't like this would be better this way.
Well, no, I don't even see it as, like, I actually love playing Deep Prot. The problem is literally just the numbers. Like, you just don't, like, you you just, your threat gets outscaled too quickly.
Yeah. But see, like that didn't happen. So
Yeah.
like talent builds for DPS classes were a lot worse. Like people didn't know like hit caps and stuff like that, right? Like spell power greens weren't even added into the game until like halfway through vanilla or something like that. So like casters had like no spell power and no hit at the start of the game.
That sounds really fun.
Fucking DPS warriors like didn't exist. I mean they did it. You did see people were like fucking there. Nobody like imagine playing a Fury Warrior not knowing like a hit cap and like not knowing crits your best shit. And you're just like you're just wearing like stamina strength gear, right? Like as a Fury Warrior. It's crazy.
I don't know
And
what I would.
a lot of the gear was a lot worse too. Like, you didn't have access to like fucking SGC that gave you fucking 3 crit, right? It was like a blue defensive chest piece. And there were a lot of items like that that were changed.
Where is Ear of Balgris? Many soldiers have died. Find a smiling scum. Killed Balgris the Foul.
Was that the elite
Outside
quest
of
at
Dun
North
Motor?
Northlands?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got
Does he just
so, like
pat?
on your map follow no, so like you know how there's that elite camp right next to the quest where the bridge is?
Yeah, I've just been clearing
like-
them.
Yeah. If you so like on your map, hug the mountain to the right on the map up there, and then like hug that go down. Like kind of southeast along that mountain. There's another like encampment of elites, and there's a guy down there that is an elite that spawns with like a bunch of demolitionists and stuff. He's not in
Wait, the
that,
one
like-
across the bridge?
No. Like walk backwards, and like southwest, like against the mountain, or southeast against the mountains.
Oh, okay, now I see it. Well, then why do they have the... Okay, so for Questy, it shows 2 of the loot sacks on Dun Motor, and then the 3 loot... Now I remember, yeah. He's like a caster. And then 3 of the loot sacks on the... Cause I thought he only rotated through, yeah, the northeastern mountain range. Not... But I just like brain off saw the... Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I already used retaliation.
Was it worth though? Was it more fun than not using retaliation?
100% no. Especially now.
Bullshit, bro. You're gonna tell me you didn't have more fun pressing retaliation?
I really...
Just wait till you get Mortal Strike, dude. Next level, it's gonna be a game changer.
I'm probably... still gonna be really bad about saving the rage for it. Have
And
you?
you're my warlock's level. I may as well get on my warlock and
True.
come to you.
True. This is true. Bro, do it, bro. Actually, that's kind of boring.
What, grouping with a warlock?
No. Doing open world questing. It's not something I would wish on my worst enemy.
I like questing. I actually like doing it, especially as a lock. I mean, doing it in order of quests 10 levels below you is a little different for sure. Not
A
the.
little bit autistic, I know. I, yeah, I mean,
I
like,
always preferred questing over just spamming dungeons while leveling.
like, for, didn't play a warlock, but if I was doing a hunter, I would prefer doing questing / like accidental, just like mob grinding. Like,
Warlock's so fun. There's so much like limit testing. You literally like, you just never have to stop. Like you're always doing something.
But
You're
you
always in
don't-
combat. You just chain everything.
but you don't get a weapon.
You take advantage. You get a wand. Wanding's kind of cool. You fucking take advantage of like weird pathing too, and with your dots, it's like,
Fucking Harry Potter, man.
oh, it's so awesome, dude.
Where is this?
It's way better than warrior. You stand in front of them waiting for your auto attack to hit.
True. That's why I am not a two-handed enjoyer. Spend more time fucking waiting for your swing to go off than actually like hitting a button.
Yeah, but with Fury, you're just watching your swings miss, and then waiting for Bloodthirst the
Yeah,
same
but
way
it's
you
the
wait
thought
for
that
like.
counts. It's the
And
thought
there's
that
no more.
counts.
Wait, there's no more abilities in Fury than there is in Arms. Like you get Bloodthirst and Mortal Strike at the same time.
Obviously, I'm 1,000,000% kidding. For open world, that is. In dungeon, I still think you're nutso for thinking that Arms is anywhere close as fun as Fury Prot.
I think you're out of your mind. I mean, like, so like personally, I didn't play Fury, but like, I would like my. So like I've been Fury Prop before, but I would keep like when I tanked as Fury, like I would tank as Arms mostly in Classic, but then like when I was Fury, like if I was tanking stuff while I was still Fury after Raid or whatever it was, I would still be Fury Warrior. I wouldn't be Fury Prot because I wasn't
I think
tank. Well, I mean, I wasn't. My Warrior raided with you guys, right? I didn't tank. I was DPS. So.
you can literally boil Fury Prot just down to Fury with Defiance. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's what I
just
mean,
Fury
so,
with
like-
Defiance. So it's like,
So, like, I don't know what you like. If the difference between Fury Prot and Fury gives you that like more fun edge.
well, yeah,
But
I mean,
can
like,
tell
you
you
can-
Arms was way more fun than playing regular Fury for sure.
yeah, no, I don't blame you on
I mean,
that,
you had a
dude.
Thunder Fury though, so it's like if I have a
Bro,
Thunder Fury,
I-
of course I'm gonna want to use it.
I
all
was
the time.
exalted with the Argent Dawn before fucking BWL came out. Okay, that is
So-
how much I fucking ran guildies through for Prebis. Fucking stupid ass robe and cloaks and shit.
Dude, plus my Warrior with you guys, I had like what was it, week 2 or something? Fucking Dark Edge of Insanity, which was huge because
It does look cool.
I was the only one that was like actually wanted to use it.
Yeah, shit.
And I had a Zinrock before that, which is awful, right?
Which is-
so it's like the upgrade is.
Which makes it that much more crazy that anybody had any issues with loot. Like, literally, our coffers were overflowing. Like, man.
Yeah. Well, I could see some. So like your caster loot was still really good. Like your casters were geared, but that like, I mean, somewhat warranted because your casters were dog shit, which was like a complete flip from my guild, right? Our casters carried the shit out of our early game, but like that meter Peter guy got literally every piece of loot that dropped.
Yep.
I could see your casters like being like what
Even
the
if
fuck,
they're-
kind of.
Yeah, even if they are, dude. Yeah.
I think the biggest kick in the face is not giving the first Nelf tiers to Warlocks, because like mages don't need that. Warlocks like literally need tier to open up
You know what
their
you need
their
though?
gearing
You
process.
need 40 people to raid. That's the thing. You need 40
Yeah.
people to raid, and you gotta take care of your day ones, even if some of your day ones are fucking
Yeah.
man
I
children.
mean, but like, so like, I don't mind that, but like, that guy was also like, it wasn't like he was just good. He was like better than others, and he
He
got gear,
wasn't.
and he was like, he
Uh,
was also a loot goblin, right? Like, if
yeah.
he didn't
Well,
get
I
the
mean, he
stuff, he'd
crashed out
complain about
over.
it.
Yeah, he crashed out
Yeah, which
over.
eventually you found out more with the Thunder Fury
Well, no,
stuff.
I knew like I knew from day one, but it's like you it was
I didn't
just
mean you. I just meant like
uh
you as a
like
the entity of the guild.
I like it was always a balancing act, like it on like the earlier on the guild, the less of a core you have, the more you value people who show up every week and don't mess anything up. And then it's like you can't like you just don't absolutely don't have the luxury of looking at class before player in an environment like that, because I mean you can't go based on merit, because merit's just attached to gear. It's just like a stat, like just a stat check. So it's like really hard to tell a good player in general. And then on top of that, like y like how my mentality was always like how free like uh what are the chances of good players staying around for any amount of time? What are the chances of good players staying around for any amount of time after playing with some of these people? And I was just like, pretty fucking slim. So might as well might as well uh, what do you call it? Uh, bank on, at least at that point. It was super early on, and bank on somebody who put up with like taking and like multiple hours to form MC, like having 20 people and sitting there. And then towards the end, obviously, it was more like everybody was like just a lot wider of a core. I don't know. I also don't really understand caster loot. I do kind of understand people though.
Yeah.
Don't yeah me.
Yeah.
Don't yeah me.
So like,
I I I would find it. I would be very surprised if I was wrong to the point where I could have substantially improved the consistency and the quality of raid uh, with like by getting a higher quality player. Like our option, like our 100% uh, was just like hashes, blood, sweat, and tears in terms of all of the logistics, bending over backwards like that, and then other good players' alts. That's pretty much it. Well, and then me, who
no.
oh well, me and
Well,
Bunny,
so
who
like, I didn't
some
treat
fucking
my ult as
smurfs.
like an ult though. I played my warrior just as much,
Right,
or like
yeah.
as hard as I play my warlock.
For I mean, like a lot of people, for like the first time, like a lot of people in 2019, it was like it, the clone runs were less common, I think. So yeah, a lot of people, even though it was their alt, it was like a just a different class that they wanted to play in gear. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I don't see alt as like a negative term. Like, and it's not an alt of another uh,
Yeah.
character.
It just, I guess it is like more, it is more likely for some of those people to fall off over time too, right? Because when you get more and more content out, like if you're raiding in your main guild that you're committed to, and like some guilds still clear, MC when AQ's out, right? Like now if you're running 3 raids every raid night, are you willing to do that on 2 or 3 characters?
Yeah, that's what
It's just a
I mean. That's
question.
what
A
The
lot of
hash
people
is
just
great.
stop, right?
Yeah,
Some people just stop
they were
doing
talking
MC.
about it.
Some
Yep,
people,
just moving down to just binding runs. Yeah, I
yeah.
100% saw it. The higher the player, the more likely they are to uh, be like, okay, this is my time is probably worth, or my time is probably better spent someplace else, especially like after receiving uh, like an item that they might be looking for, especially like well, not an L tier, because like I said, I have no idea about caster loot. That was who probably was who was our who was a caster that.
Chikara, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like, that wouldn't surprise me. I was trying to think of anybody else that, like, we asked. I think, unironically, I ended up um, asking. I ended up asking Meter Peter. That very well might be the case. Maybe I'm
He was
misremembering.
like, yeah, me. I want it.
Well, I was just like, I feel like I vaguely remember being like, okay, so who,
It is an item that you wouldn't pass up for yourself, though. Like, to be honest.
like,
But it's like objectively huge, more like beneficial on a warlock than it is on a mage. So like mages get access to like 6% free crit from their talents,
I
where
rem.
warlocks get 0.
Oh yeah, dude. Actually, and there was there was a gnome warlock that actually he. I think yeah. I just remembered he fully crashed out and like left because of that. Like he waited a raid and then he tried to like ninja pull, and then what the fuck was his name? I don't know.
Oh
But
wait, do I remember that? Was it a guy that pulled with his imp or something?
yeah,
in
yeah,
WL? I kind of remember that too.
yeah.
Kind of.
I was just like we pulled, and we didn't wipe. It was like the guy with the like
Fire Maw?
yeah,
Yeah.
the one that you like fight in separate rooms, like you dip out for
LOS,
stacks.
yeah, Fire
Yeah.
Maw, yeah. I remember that too. Like,
Yeah.
when you said that, I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what his name was, but yeah, that was afterwards found out that he became a bit of a sleeper agent because of that fucking item. Bro, he hadn't been there nearly as long. If you don't want to feel indebted to unstable people, then don't get in debt with them. So I guess that's partially on us. I don't know what I don't know what we could have really done differently.
It's like tier's really good on everybody, right? Like even like healers want tier, right? Like rest of druids and stuff.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably Chikara's like, no.
But mages, yeah, I mean getting a free hit like that is huge. And also they get like items from their PvP and stuff that give hit and their tier that warlocks don't. But they also have I mean there's a lot of reasons I can go into with like fucking double dipping with resistances and stuff, but mainly also they have access to MQG as their class fucking trinket
Was
as
it
well. That's the
Mind
one that
Quickening
increases their
Gem?
cast speed, yeah,
I
from
I remember
Veil,
that one.
which is like, I mean it's BIS, like you literally use that going into TBC, right? So it's
Yeah, he had absolutely everything. Yeah, he was the poster child for loot demon. He got full best in slot everything save is Atiesh technically best. I think we only made one Atiesh and it went to Kantos maybe.
I think technically Wraithblade and Staff Offhand is better, but yeah, they're close enough.
And one's orange.
Yeah, I could have fought for the fucking ATH in my guild, but I just let our other warlock get it, who was also like a day one. Like me and him were boys. We were the only two like consistent warlocks. He's still in the Discord a lot. He still plays. I was talking to him today, but Yeah, he got the ATS, and I wanted the fucking. I just wanted the better stats anyway. To be honest. I think Crowblade is. I think not Crowblade. Wraithblade is sick too. Plus, like,
Wraithblade's the blue one, right? Blue one with the back spikes on the back. Is it?
it has like a purple glow to it. I don't think it's blue. It's the one from fucking Myexna, the one-handed caster blade. It's fucking insane. It's like 100. It's like 95 spell power, one hit, one crit.
Oh, okay,
It's
yeah.
nutty.
It's got the same model as fucking Iblis.
Yeah, but it's way cooler because Iblis is like second to Gressel, but Wraithblade's number one for casters.
Yeah.
It's like way cooler. Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
true.
that and the sap off hand. I always like the main hand, the one handers too, because it gives you access to like Skull of Impending Doom and like other offhands that you'd use, right? Like I'd use the book that summons the skeletons from Onyxia and stuff. So Skull of Impending Doom, Medicine Pouch, all the knickknacks.
Yeah. Like that's why I was literally like, Ash, don't you want to just fucking run it back when you just have fun just doing easy 2 with all of our additional experience and stuff, and we actually like know more people? It's like no, and no. I think it'd be chill as fork. I think it would be more chill if we like if I had saw what like. I mean, there's a handful of people that like I would totally play with again from easy beyond just like you and Bunny, but
Dude, where do I even go in my Warlock?
level 40.
40. I mean, like, where are you going?
Oh, I'm still looking for this guy to spawn. I'm
No
starting.
fucking way, dude.
Bro, I'm starting to think that it wasn't a mistake that those were. Maybe Balgris does have a chance to spawn over there. I've never seen him over there, but I mean, the quest he says, and I always see him at one of these 2 packs, one of these two camps, but he's not here.
I gotta open up your fucking shroom.
I mean, like, you know what 2 camps I'm talking about. It's just the ones on the right, the 2
Yeah.
camps on the right. Those are the only places that I've ever seen him, but there's 2 loot bags at Dun Motor. Wait, is this one of the is quite the coward every sends the soldiers use bidding states with oh, so this isn't one that like you keep killing his guys and he'll eventually come out.
No. He's usually like, yeah, in there.
Yeah.
He's not. Any of those are there?
Nope. And then, I mean, I can check over here. Not that I've ever seen him over here, but he's usually, yeah, on the right tent.
Unless they add a spawn location for him. And the
Like
other
they
one,
got,
too, was...
we got 2 over there. And nothing, there weren't any corpses when I came over here. So,
Wait, maybe I'm on a different layer than you now, dude.
well, I tried to invite you.
Oh yeah, I was getting food from a mage.
Yeah, I mean, same deal. Just fucking nothing here. There's fucking nothing here. Demo, Sabos. Oh, here, wait. Yeah, here he is. Never seen him at this camp. Wait, do you wanna...
I mean, I'm flying there, but
It's
I
free.
mean, I only have wetlands. Like, I have 4 minutes, and then I gotta run all the way north. You may as well just kill him. Doesn't matter to me. I don't need the quest. Like, it's green to you, and I'm level 40.
Yeah, it's 34.
Well, green quests still give full XP, though.
Yep. It's actually,
But I'm already ahead
whoops.
of you in XP anyway, so... I can't believe you opened up on them with a fucking sword and board, dude.
Bro, this is a low key, super low key. This
I think the
isn't.
play was to get one of them killed as quick as possible, bro. You might be fucked. You might have to get out of there. You're gonna have to fear and
No,
run.
I'm fine.
But you gotta wait for me.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Eyes on your heroics.
Okay, that's like less than ideal, but I think we're chilling.
Okay, I think I'm just a little bit behind.
Oh,
on your
wait.
stream.
What was the
Oh,
kill?
you're so fucking dead, dude.
I got the ear. What
You
was
didn't
that
use fucking
fireball?
sweeping strikes, dude.
There was fucking 3 targets. What do you mean? And,
Yeah.
and only one had prio. Only one of them. Only one of the kills mattered. I know. I think you were right the first time. Like I I spent a solid fucking first 10 to 15% of that fight with my sword and shield. But like, fuck, dude, this is
Especially
just.
because a lot of that damage, some of that damage was magic damage, right? It was shadow and fire.
I saw the fire was what killed me, but I was surprised to see it. That's just how long I've been streaming. It's not even how long I've been up. So I'm gonna use that as an excuse.
21 hours. Oh wait,
Fucking dingus.
did you type my bad? Wait, why didn't you want to say it? I don't know. I was like, wait, why did you type it to me again?
It's cause it's not the healthiest thing.
What do you mean? I mean,
It's
you're
not
doing it
that.
on a site where the goal is to stream, right? So like, you're actually doing better than the people that stream less.
Yeah, I'm saying like not the healthiest thing is in like.
I read it. I was like, you're 21.
Like. Uh, yeah, I'm just being overly cautious, but I just don't. That's literally it. Uh,
Can't people see how long you've been streaming anyway? Isn't there like a thing to see it?
yeah, but it's about risk minimization. It's why I rename my stream like the next
What's the
day.
risk of somebody knowing?
Well, it's not somebody. What up, PK? No, I haven't yet. It's not the risk of somebody knowing. It's the risk of that. And it doesn't matter that like I would be just fine unaugmented for 21 hours. It's just like my life's just been going so well. I just don't want it to change. That's it. And I'm just fucking what? What'd you get?
Nothing. I just realized I'm level 40. I could have gone to get my fucking mount,
Ooh.
my warlock mount.
Yeah, obviously. Bit of a cancer patient back. Make sure you get some sleep. I will. Right now it's kind of crunch time though. The problem is, PK, I still very much would like to get my rank 14. That is like I want that. I think the title would be really cool. I think it's really cool to have the rank 14 armor and stuff. I've never had it before. I know it's obviously like a participation trophy this time around comparatively, but it's still like cool to look at. So I don't have a ton of time. Like Nax October 3rd. It means like latest pre-patch is gonna be like January, right? So
Oh man, yeah, you're still following this pattern of doing the low level quests.
Well, unironically, they're not. I'm. There's not any way to. I mean,
Great. They're not grayed out yet. Anyone?
yeah, this one like, there's no more efficient way, like without like paying for a boost.
Well, yeah. I guess you lose it. I mean, you lose a good bit of XP when you're only killing green mobs, though, right? Because you get like
No,
less X. Fucking.
or well,
Hmm? You're killing
no.
like lower level mobs all the time, so you're getting like less XP per kill.
Uh,
Like the quest
I mean, I
turnings will
think
still
that,
give you
yeah,
maximum XP.
I think I think it probably evens out in the quest turn-ins favor though, because your time to kill is so much better. At least for a warrior, like time to kill is so much better if you're doing yellow like mobs. They're probably connected to yellow quests, so you're not getting any more XP out of that. Or you're not getting any more XP out of the turn-in, and you're getting per hour less on the mobs because the time to kill is trash for warrior. Even with like massive gear,
Not that
even
bad
with
when you got
crusader,
good gear though.
even
Yeah,
with
I mean
crusader,
Crusader definitely subtracts from it a bit,
you you mean
but
you mean would help if anything. I know, and still, but we are looking actually massively spiffy.
yeah, getting all three of those items from Harad is pretty big.
It is pretty big. The ones that I wanted as well, like fuck man, yep. That it is good to be a level 39 human warrior. And this character's uh, going to look so freaking cool in the rank 14 stuff. Holy class sets, epic. Got Dane. Oh she. And then you gotta throw on the collections, tabbies. Actually PvP. You're actually gonna look at the PvP, not Erythor. Stormpike. Realistic and like ideally Onslaught Girdle, man. Onslaught Girdle. We do a bit of dress up. We do a bit of dress up. OSG goes perfectly. Holy.
God, I should have fucking went and got my mount. This is fucking crazy.
Neither one of us are mage players. Neither one of us have mages.
True. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm a fucking retard, too.
Oh, you have it already?
No, it's just my fucking Remember how I told you I was getting free Mara boost? Because this guy was just like a cooldown dude. This guy was just a cooldown ult, but I was getting free Mara boost, so I went there.
Yeah.
Just to get extra. Yeah, so like all my abilities are rank 1. I was like, why is my corruption doing no damage on this guy? So I'm literally just gonna have to fucking Hearth anyway to be of any use.
Yeah, it's worth grabbing that refuge. It's a refuge.
Yeah. Get the fucking books while we're there too, maybe. First aid books.
I mean, like, we can go in there. It's probably like, I mean, like, they're high 30s, so.
You don't have to pull mobs to get to the book, though. I mean, maybe on the way there you might run into a couple mobs, but in Stromgarde you don't have to like pull any mobs really.
Has ever, well, I believe you. I don't think that there's going to be anybody there, and I'm all for it because I need the exploration trigger from there. as well as the place just to the east. I forget what those are called.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to do my Fell Hunter quest too.
Is it stuff that I can do with you, or is it like instanced?
Nah, they're just a world quest. I don't have my I don't have my Succubus or my Fell Hunter on this guy. So gotta do both quests.
Unlucky.
Right.
Oh, dude. See, you're giving me shit. Your guy looks exactly the same too, right?
I got yeah. Well, yeah. Well, it's the same warlock, dude. So
It's not the fucking same warlock.
it's the warlock.
It's the warlock.
It's not my warlock and my warrior and my mage and my hunter and my.
My bad for only playing good classes.
This class is the best class in this fucking game, man. People sleep on warlock so hard.
I feel like you just have to work a lot harder for what other people can do, like, easier.
I'm a blue collar class, bro. What do you expect? Fucking, we work our asses off out here.
It's crazy coming
We're not
from
little bitch mages in the air conditioning, dude.
it's crazy coming from the arms warrior tanking crutch. It's so good. It does so much damage. It's so easy. When
Yeah, I mean, well, it's like it's relative to the class, right? Like Fury is easier than Arms, but like they're both just easy because you're the OP class. So.
I really do think not
What
even
happens when a Warlock walks up onto a Fury Warrior, bro? What are you gonna do? The guy's just
Die.
gonna crash your face.
Yeah, just die. Guess I'll die. That's why my first thought,
Dude, look how
most
best that enchant is, bro.
most valuable shield wall is, or most valuable shield wall is just annoying, the potential for annoying somebody. I'm used to losing open world 100% of the time, and anybody who doesn't like is like a on average losing matchup, then just space me. Like, and I'm not going to aggress on them. Cause I'm just a chill dude, just trying to level. But honestly, what I was gonna say was not Fury. I think Fury. I think tanks have it. I think warrior tanks have it the easiest. They have all of the stuff and none of the rage requirements, and then it just gets that much easier once you have the same stuff that makes Fury just playable in raid. World buffs and consumes.
Yeah. Plus you just like take the Gressel and everything, and
I
then
didn't.
you just go Fury anyway, dude.
No, fuck Gressel, dude. Fuck.
Just take all the loot.
Fuck.
You're like, yeah, I'm a DPS warrior now.
Bro, it's so frustrating to see some people's setups for tanking, and like it's not just what they're wearing in town. Like only time I've ever like done deep dives on people is like I'm like, there's no way that guy is running that in raid, and it's like, at least for a percentage of it, I know that the WoW logs like are not accurate in terms of like what gear was worn at what point, but at least part of it, man, people be running some absolutely diabolical fucking tanking weapon setups. Oh
yeah.
Yeah, we can. But then at that point, once we're at Stromgarde Keep, do we just go to Salashar for the flight path or no?
Cool. I mean, yeah, then you may as well go to fucking. Well, you already have Western Plaguelands, right? So you probably have South Shore.
Yeah.
So you don't need it, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm just chilling. More just talking shop. This is actually, yeah, this is my actually great example of talking shop, because it's not really a conversation about anything, just kinda talking about game I spend too much time playing. Nah, maybe not enough time playing. Dude, 51's super fucking close.
Dude, the worst thing about this fucking class by far is just like everything is preparation, right? Like fucking your demon armor is like half your fucking mana bar. You have to make your fucking soul stone. You have to make your health stone.
And
It's
then
like another fucking mana bar, and then you gotta spend 10 seconds summoning your fucking pet. That's another fucking mana bar. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
and then you gotta give out cookies to tanks who don't understand that it actually takes a soul shard.
Yeah. Yeah.
All just and all
I
for
always had a
what?
shit ton. I always had banks full of soul shards though. Storm in your bank. Go into a raid with them.
And all for what? Just to not even be able to see your equipment. The only thing you can see is your what would that be? The lime wire color hair.
Dude, unironically, the effective damage and healing a warlock brings to the raid is huge, man. Doing all the health stones, and then Curse of Wreck, Curse of Elements, Curse of Shadows.
I agree 1,000,000%.
Crazy.
People, I mean, it's the exact same thing. Do with everything. From Sims, they'll be like, oh, even if they say, oh well, like obviously like this is just in like a perfect setting. This is just in a vacuum. But then they proceed to act on it without like, yeah, people just look at the class, not the player. So they're like, oh, warlock, tons of utility that 99% of the people playing this game will never care to use. Oh, it's somebody told me it was a Shadow Bolt rotation. I just click Shadow Bolt, so I'm gonna do that and get to be like cool warlock summoning demons and stuff. But I'm not gonna look at what the rest of my abilities do. It's the same thing for literally all of the classes. It's just like the hunter. It's just like the hunter. Well, I guess the different... dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like hunters have more potential impact, not only in raids, but in dungeons as well, than a warlock. You playing a hunter have more impact than you playing a warlock, 1,000,000%.
Nah, in a dungeon, you're out of your mind, dude.
Why?
I mean, as like
Why?
a raid, like if you're like the pull, so like if you're the puller, sure, but if you're like the second hunter, nah.
Okay, well, yeah, that thought
Whereas
didn't
like if
even
you're a
cross my
warlock, it's
mind.
like you could only have like I can't put Curse of Wreck and Curse of Elements on the same target, right? You need that second warlock.
I thought
to
it
put
just
elements up.
went without saying that, like, yeah, the only hunter job is, yeah. But in dungeon as well, though, I feel like, what do you
Nah,
call it?
you're out of your mind.
No, man, seriously. What do you call it? I think
Hunters don't even get like an actual kick, right? Fell Hunter actually gives a kick.
they get concussive shot, right? Or no, that's slowing.
Yeah.
What do they get?
They get like if
I mean,
you're
they get
Beastmaster, you get like intimidation stuff.
they get feign trap, smile. They get feign trap.
Yeah. In your dead, yeah. Let me run up to my dead zone where I'm not attacking anymore. Feign on top of them and trap one guy, and then
It's obviously not being entirely serious. That being said,
20-second learn. That's it.
it's also like it's a pace facilitator. I would say that it's played optimally. Okay, if the composition is only looking at a warrior tank and a warlock and a warrior tank and a hunter, I think it's easier for people to play around a like well played hunter, like if you're playing hunter compared to a warlock. I think you just have more control as well as a hunter. Like a hunter and a tank working together compared to like
So like, but like a hunter taking threat, like
you don't
as well, like them
Right.
being in melee range just takes away their entire kit.
no
too,
no
right, when they're,
you're-
like,
the
waiting.
hunter is not hunter will never get hit or be in melee range unless he
I know,
wants to
that's what I'm
wing
saying.
clip.
So it's like you're taking threat, you don't have fucking feign up.
No, dude. He
You're
wouldn't.
just
No. Okay. Ye of little faith. What the heck,
They
man?
take
It's
threat,
me
dude.
tanking. It's me tanking. They
Yeah.
the okay,
They might
dude.
take threat, bro. I don't know.
They're,
Warlocks can take threat. Hunters can take threat.
well, starting out with threat and then like okay, if if what is considered taking threat is literally still not being touched but having threat, but the mob turns around because it's taunted before it ever gets to the hunter, then yeah, I guess they can technically take threat. I don't think a hunter could rip threat. A warlock, I have watched firsthand, can rip threat. Granted, like this was when boons were not a thing, so no, absolutely zero world buffs, but Thunder Fury buff. I will, but also not fucking not the worst. Yeah, I can tell you right now, like hunters, not a danger at all. Like, not a danger at all. They could do everything. What is their cooldown? They have
It depends on how late you're talking to. Like, I don't think hunters like scale as well through the like for example, even just their gearing, right?
Yeah,
Like
no, they well, no, because
casters really start to turn on like come AQ gear and
I
shit.
I'm assigning more value in the utility. Like I'm weighing utility far far heavier than damage, because like good control of like the dungeon. I mean like mm, you're your own person.
I have rank 1 abilities, dude. There's no there's no
Oh,
way.
well then, happy days, happy
Yep.
days.
My corruption does 40 damage over 12 seconds.
Yeah, like in for dungeons, I 100% value. Like I view the hunter as like in that composition.
Till we meet again.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know, like the control of a hunter comes mostly around like as a response to things going wrong, right?
No.
Whereas like if you're talking like slow trap like control wise,
No. I mean control
okay.
in like the duo composition that I was saying. So a good hunter and a good warrior tank, that I just see the hunter as just an extension of the control provided by the tank. Like the damage is a nice bonus, but it's just literally like if if they if both parties know what the right play to make is based on like uh what the area looks like what packs are around, what the paths look like, what your party's resources look like, and any big cooldowns, but realistically you shouldn't have to worry about the cooldowns, uh, then it's just you're just like quintupling the reach of like the warrior. You can just keep everything rolling, and then your next stopgap, I think, would be um, your next stopgap would be
How are you? See you
like
around.
whether or not your healer could make good use of the
Can I help
uh, what do you call it?
you? Be careful.
Drop time, like the combat drop time in between, like the
Need help? Light flight.
hunter pulling and or the warrior pulling at the same time. But I'm obviously like yeah, I'm talking about two, and conversely, uh, a warlock like and I'm just talking about the control over a dungeon just from their kit. I'm not even like I am not talking about damage at all. Conversely, the warlock is uh just a fucking howitzer. He's just a fucking howitzer. Like,
It's not true, bro. You got health stones? Like
bro, there's
you
no
got
way we're listing
a
health
soul
stones.
stone, bro. Somebody dies, now your healer dies, now your healer's back up immediately. Boom. As opposed to your healer dies and then 3 people die.
I don't think I've ever let my healer die, except maybe Chikara, but I feel like that's firmly in his problem. The man didn't have bear form bound, but
Oh yeah.
I supply only the
yeah, dude, were you there when we talked about key bindings with him?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it was
have a good one.
one night. I forget what ability I had asked him if he had bound, or what key he had it bound, because I just assumed that he had it bound, and the man vehemently defended his position of, I am a restoration druid. I should not need to use any other
Yeah, that's
forms.
crazy.
I do not need to use my other forms.
The Resto Druid is like I think the most fun to heal in dungeons.
Agreed.
I
Million
played Resto
percent.
Druid with you guys too, actually. Now that I
Resto
remember,
is
well, like I played with
super
you in
fucking fun.
dungeons
Yeah.
on them a lot, but like I even healed. Like I came back to heal in Nax for you guys too.
That's right.
Um,
Yeah, because I remember making the comment, or well, I think both of us, like, yeah, this fucking fresh and greens druid is doing this, and no but guys is fucking doing what he's doing. Yeah, talk about fucking utility to bring to the table. Holy, druids are good.
yeah. I mean, just the ability of like healer taunt is pretty big too.
Healer taunt, dude.
Healer
and-
taunt, healer fucking stun.
Yep. And like
Mark of the Wild.
perfect, like the only, I mean, like besides renew, like the only hots that you have, like for dungeons, so massive, so XP efficient, or so resource efficient.
Yeah. I will say that like shields are pretty massive for like groups, right? Like putting shields on a DPS from a priest, it's pretty big.
Keep that shit off me, dude. Keep that
And
shit
you
off.
get so much rage, dude. It don't matter.
Yeah, but the problem comes in when things don't line up properly. It creates a massive point of vulnerability when, like, it can happen in, like if it gets applied in the wrong instant where I have decided to, like, or I, like, need to, like, switch stances. I'm at 0 rage. I have, and then it just cascades.
Yeah, I don't think you put it on the tank most of the time anyway.
Yeah,
But,
no, you
like DPS that need less healing by far overall, you
shields.
just like throw a shield on them and it's
Yeah.
fucking
I
like doesn't even matter, right? They're at full health, so it's like, but it's effective healing regardless if they get hit.
yeah, I agree.
They're huge
100%.
in MC too, man. When you like have like no health, and you got like those random fireballs that like are one-shotting people,
Yeah,
or like two-shotting if they randomly like shields are,
just have a
especially in a raid where there's
33%
nothing to
health.
heal. Like the shields are huge.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah, I hate like healing. Like I have to wait till like AQ to heal. Healing 8 fucking BWL and
Bro,
even AQ is like, There's like a couple places where you heal, right? That's about it.
I mean, like,
But MC and BWL is awful.
see, in retail, I might even prefer pugging as a healer. But in classic, I just don't feel like. I mean, druid actually would be the one exception, but it's rough to. That's like a large time investment to actually get to an acceptable level. Like in my mind, like get to an acceptable like level with a druid. It's a big time investment. At least it feels like.
Druids are also like worse off early game. Like they get better later as well. But like fucking priests are just so well rounded from the start.
And you get
Paladins
to be
are like just spam fucking. You never run out of mana and spam fucking heal on whoever you want.
This is true. This is true. Are you getting your... What is your quest... Or what does your mount quest entail?
I think the mount one I just go to Ratchet and learn it. And that's it.
Oh, okay.
Like I pick up a quest, he tells me to talk to the guy there, and then I learn it. Unless they made it so you just learn it from the trainer, we'll see. So I'm about to learn my abilities anyways. But quest is just like you just go pay like 90 silver and learn it. And then I think the fucking Fell Hunter quest is there too. I don't even have my succubus actually, because I fucking never got it at level 20. I think.
For
I think I
shame.
was just in stock.
For shame.
I was just getting this guy to 35 for professions at the time. And then if I ever wanted to level him.
Ooh, what? Probably alchemy. Probably something boring like alchemy.
Yeah, I have alch tailoring. Well, my alch was because like
Oh, alch
I
tailoring.
made this guy in alchemy, so so I can make my own consumes for my warrior, right? Like I have maxed out alchemy with mongoose and like all the pots and stuff.
Bro, I want grocery bags branded mooncloth bags.
Mooncloth.
Yeah, man. That'd be fucking sick.
Get a traveler's backpack.
I have traveler's backpacks. Mooncloth are 18, no?
You gonna spend all that mooncloth?
Yeah, for the I mean, you pay for the brand.
No,
You-
mooncloth are 16 as well.
Oh,
The only 18s are bottomless bags, which I guess are also tailoring technically. If you're gonna spend 12 mooncloth per and core leather and stuff.
wait, am I crazy? I thought mooncloth. Oh, well, fair. Yeah, then yeah, no, I want some Gucci branded bottomless bags made by GB.
You think I got the bottomless bag recipe on this guy?
Maybe not based on that response.
I never bought that recipe. That's the recipe from fucking you know.
I-
It's like the world drop, right? Fucking
I have no idea.
recipe.
I look at it though, because I'm currently standing on a lamppost, crafting,
Oh yeah, I
tailoring,
could just go to speaking Ratchet.
bottomless
fucking-
bag. It comes from loot or item. That is not helpful. Comes from loot or item. Yeah, mooncloths are 16. Damn. Who would fucking burn? How much is it? Oh, it just costs one mooncloth. Still though. Mooncloth probably like 12 gold each. Maybe.
I don't know. It's attached like a 3-day cooldown, so
I don't know. Let's look at the true best in slot profession. Oh, so this is the one that you were saying. Black Amnesty.
yeah.
Why would you pay more to like
I'm saying you made all
deprive
of
your
them, dude.
deprive your tank of learning a valuable lesson? Oh, the Nightfall. This was the Ebon Hand that you said. A 2.5, that's disgusting. Jesus.
And he had like 2 persuaders up there or whatever.
Yeah, that might be a bit illegal. I feel like that's got to be money laundering. It's got to be gold laundering. Dip-a-dip-a. Invulnerable mail. That's pretty cool, man.
You didn't even link anything, dude. You gotta link the item, not the.
Why does it let
There
me
you go.
shift click it? Why does it let me shift click it? The hork. But let's look at the real stuff, man. The plate. Holy.
I mean, you can still do your quests while I go get my mount
fuck
and
it,
my
yeah,
Fell Hunter.
again.
if you want.
No, I want to go. I want to help with the mountain fell hunter.
I think the mount is just. I'm pretty sure the mount is I just talk to somebody in Ratchet. But the Fell Hunter, I have to go to like 1,000 Needles, I think. Or is that the? Yeah. Wait, do I have my succubus already? I don't think I do. No, I don't.
But I was just waiting to know where the, but for sure Kalimdor.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Light be with you.
Light be with you.
Be careful.
Yeah, Manethal's only 3 gold, and I get to go back to Alice.
Yeah, I gotta go Ratchet, so I gotta fly to fucking Strangledorn.
I did it again, man. But what is the point? Why wouldn't that just link through? Parry and crit, dude. Not to mention, if you inspect them, Cloudkeeper matching.
Hey, you may as well buy those too, dude, and wear both.
I would never buy another blacksmith swears. Joe.
So you're gonna craft your own Lionheart, dude? Nah, you're not gonna have no Lionheart.
Yeah, fuck Lionheart, man. It's not a tanking
I
item.
fucking hate Lionheart, dude. I didn't even use Lionheart
All
on this
my-
server.
All my homies hate. Oh, the
Just use the 2
the Dilbert escapade left a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah, you guys are fucking scam guild, dude.
Wow, the 2 and 2 is really pretty to see on the Lionheart. 18 strength and 2 crit 2 hit. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's cool to look at, I guess, you know. If you're a bitch. Don't want stamina.
Well, I don't want to.
Oh, fuck. I don't have fucking... I don't have fucking Stranglethorn fucking flight path. I guess I could fly. I could fly to wetlands and take it to run through
Yeah.
a swallow.
Yep. That's 100% the play. We'll be able to make it.
Or I could just look for a summon somewhere. I'm sure there's summons to Barrens or something. if I wanted to go to
Yeah.
the service.
That's probably the most efficient, to be honest. Wait, well, depends on where we're going.
Yeah, are there summons to Barrens?
You said 1,000 Needles or Feralus?
What do you mean? Oh, I have to go to Ratchet to get the mount quest, and I think I get the Fell Hunter quest there. That
Huh.
sends me to 1,000 Needles. Or the,
Okay. Well, yeah, we can just walk up north. Yeah, from Dustwallow. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And this is good progress, cause the fucking named warlock needs to have flight paths. It's crazy work. Actually insane. Don't even give the poor man's. Actually, I have nowhere to talk. My guy's level 1.
so get the. May as well go to Ironforge first, then get the. I'm a gnome. I have to get my Succubus quest from Ironforge. That also sends me to the Barrens.
Well, I'll say this. If you want to do your triage for first aid, I don't know how much you care about first aid. You can get the cloth now, because you picked up those recipes.
Yeah, I have a bunch of the silk in my bags right now. I don't have the room cloth.
Rune cloth crazy cheap on the server. Oh yeah, we're gonna have. Dude, there's a bunch of just like fresh start quests in Hellspread. Hellspread's actually gonna be kind of sick for us. Yeah. Not looking forward to going to Desolace for the singular quest called Kodo Roundup. I can't imagine that's gonna be too much. Bring 5 tame
In the
Kodos.
middle.
Yeah. Kodo Combobulator back. I don't want a Kodo Combobulator, dog.
What was other
Combobulator.
quests in Northern Desolace at the flight point? Whatever.
I'm still filtering by 34 right now. So there was a few that I already did in Desolace, and then yeah, there's obviously a few more. Right now, super nice. This guy is rocking the, I think the Excalibur, and he's got the
shit.
full Scarlet Monastery set. Kind of fucking smurfing on him.
I walked by a guy in Stormin before I flew that had the I didn't expect, but it was the fucking the ZF 2-hander where you combine the one-handers.
Zolthrays, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe that was one of the Zolthrays, and yeah, it's
No,
one
I
of
think
those.
I
I know
said
what you're talking about.
Soul Thrays, I think is the epic one.
That's
I think they're like Amonthol or some shit.
it's a really cool one. It's a really good looking one.
It's got like the unholy enchant look on it.
Unholy before Unholy was a thing. Is Unholy a thing in this game?
Yup.
Oh, okay.
It's an enchant.
Just nobody
It's,
uses it.
Yeah, which is funny because I remember seeing, like, back in the day, people actually had it. Like, I remember seeing a good bit of it. Like, people had that. Life Stealing was the one that a lot more people had. Icy. People use, like, Fiery and Icy a lot more.
Not pushing 40, by the way. Kappa penis.
I'm not, dude. I just fucking played games. I was a gamer. I'm a gamer. That's what we do.
Just
Play
a,
games.
just a fucking, what do you call it, Monopoly man with our computer that actually ran WoW, and parents that paid for a subscription.
Did have a sub? Well, I had my grandmother got us the fucking computer. I told you that though.
Yeah, I am just making up any excuse I can to.
Didn't you play? You said you played in like TBC or something, right?
No. I started. I started in Wrath on a private server because that was my only option. Did not have, so yeah. And I won't lie, I couldn't justify spending because I was working, obviously. Not obviously, but like yeah, I was working. But
Yeah, by Wrath, I was paying this to.
I was spending all of my disposable income on other things,
Drugs.
and nah, I don't do that whack stuff, man. But
What else is there to do in Maine?
uh
Freeze? Go crabbing, whatever they do. Crabbing, is that a thing they do up there? You go like
new lobsters. It's more lobster
ice fishing.
ice fishing. Nah, there's not a lot of no, we're like coastal. We don't have a lot of. I mean,
Yeah, not like Minnesota.
I have no idea. I'm sure some, yes, like some people, and they were like, yeah, and there is definitely
What the
some
fuck is in Maine?
redneck stuff. Oh well, I mean, like obviously, like I was just kidding. Like yeah, that's of course what all my expendable income went to. But but also I didn't have anybody to play with. I had 0 people to play with. Hashmere had not seen the light.
I didn't care about that back in the day, dude. I just played. Just had fun with whatever you did, to be honest. It wasn't like I didn't have a billion options like I have now, right? So it's like.
I guess that's fair. I've always kind of been like, I don't want to fucking interact with these people online. I didn't want to interact with them. but I do want to farm in specs per hour in town.
Makes sense.
Stands to
Landed at
reason.
Wetlands right now. Oh no, and the boat's already docked, dude. I'm gonna miss it.
Don't you just hate that? Might make it. Never know.
Take the what? I guess I could also just take the. Nah. Unless I could take the darn boat.
Heck no, dude. You know, like, to connect a ratchet, you need Ashenvale minimum.
Ah, I just know this. Am I gonna miss this by like 5 seconds? Nah, I should make it actually. It hasn't left in them. Yeah, I'll make it. Easy clap. There's a lot of people on this boat actually. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was surprised to see that my boat was kind of packed too. Surprised to see so many people up. Fucking 10 a.m.
Just 9 warriors, all Grand Marshals. Surprise. Oh, there's Grand Marshal 100 though here too. Ah, there's a Shadow Priestess level 50. That's cool to see.
I think Shadow Priest would be another, or like Priest in general. I think like that would be cool. Like,
Ah, Shadow Priest is so good in PvP, dude. They're
I know
nightmares
they
in 101.
they are, and I would definitely learn how to play one well enough to. Hopefully, anybody who's smart enough sees Shadow Priest and doesn't want to deal with it. I wouldn't attack anybody, but it would be nice not being fucked with for a change. As a warrior, you're kind of, well, you know, spending a bunch of time outside. It's not a good look when we don't even try and disarm other warriors. No, but he did sneak up on me, dude. I don't know what to fucking say, man. That was actually the first guy who actually attacked me, other than PK, but...
I think he probably saw you had a sword and board on with a fiery one-hander and was like, I'd take this guy down easily.
And then I equipped my Crusader Whirlwind Axe, but it didn't make a difference because he just responded by disarming me. Because it had Crusader on it. Nah, dude. Crusader was trying to drag me, kicking and screaming over the finish line, and somehow I still didn't think about fearing or disarming or... Didn't you just get your mount?
No, I have to go to Ratchet to get it. I got the quest that tells me to go to Ratchet, which you don't even need to get.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I don't know if I have enough. Well, yeah, I have enough silk to make
You have-
190.
You
silk
have
bandages.
the Griffin Master. You have the swipe point, right?
No, not yet. I don't think I care about getting the fucking spring cloth right now up, do I? Would I have
Yeah.
the book for Heavy Silk and I have the book for Mage Weave? And I don't have fucking Mage Weave. Unless I could get to 225 with Heavy Silk. It's not gonna matter. I can do it later. Got a run to do anyway.
Just a bit of a run. Just a quick jaunt.
This fucking game keeps despawning my pet.
Bro, the pet is not going to make a difference. Actually, I guess I have no idea if the pet's going to make a difference.
It's a shield, dude. You know, you hit a mob with it as you keep running away.
That makes sense. I guess the warrior's version of that is charge hamstring, but obviously it does not work 100% of the time, whereas if you just send your poor blueberry in, and he is 100% effective at making things look at him. Let's see what this guy's name is.
And it could keep it. Too.
Zangmon? That's actually a
Yeah.
dope name. That's a fucking good name.
It's not bad for a fucking Voidwalker. A lot of their names aren't that cool. They get dumb
Discovered-
shit that like sounds orc-like Thorok or something like that.
This is true.
Where you go, motherfucker? You go the opposite way.
What do you mean? Take this to Ratchet.
What?
You just go
You
north.
run up the coast?
Yeah, it's way faster.
Swim up?
No, you don't even gotta swim.
What am I stuck on? Oh, graveyard, I think.
AIDS.
Getting gnome play.
Yeah.
What are the odds we fucking run through a... See how bis that minor speed enchant is, dude?
It's true.
What are the odds we run into somebody alien the fucking Murlocs up here?
I would say
Mage.
100.
Do we kill this fucking hunter bot?
No, it's not 100. It turned towards us and stopped fishing. I mean, like, he had 900 MS reactions, so yeah, I mean, but he's doing his best, I'm sure. Nah, dude.
It's also the worst looking troll female I've seen ever.
Yeah, did not look at it. Dude, the trolls need one thing, the troll females need one thing to be competitive, and it is plates over there, like from retail. Plates over their toesies, plates over the grippers. You need gripper plates. I don't want to forking see that war crime you got going on below your ankles, dog. Put some shoes on.
They're one with the earth, dude. They gotta feel it.
No, that's a Tauren.
Voodoo. Wait, who's more earthly, dude? Is it Tauren or is it dwarves?
I don't think dwarves. I always imagined dwarves as more like industrialists than
Yeah. That's like
nature.
more. I mean, I guess, but old machines, you know, literally are, you know, getting the oil,
Which one?
digging into the earth.
Yeah, yeah, true, dude. Fucking BP is actually a humanitarian company. Fucking Earth first, man. Now this guy's a fucking bot. Both of these guys are bots. Oh, maybe not.
The horde one, I think, definitely is. Yeah, look at the way he just fucking turns. That guy's a bot for sure.
Bro, why does Blizzard do that to new people? Like, why do they have A and D by default bound to turn? Why do they do that?
Yeah, that's crazy. Fucking keyboard turning.
Yeah.
This guy's sprinting.
Okay. Wait, what did I hit? Oh, I hit shift. Hey, anytime you want to swing, buddy. Actually, this is probably user error. I hit Berserker stance instead of... Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't actually put my new fucking ranks on my bars.
Bit of a, what do you call it?
Wait, you can't. Oh. They have the show all ranks thing in your spellbook now. I was like, why can't I see my earlier ranks? I only see the max rank, but I guess it's a check on the top of the spellbook now for show all spell ranks. Again, not my classic.
That might be Leatrix Plus.
Really?
I feel like I remember seeing that. Or it could be default. I don't know, I don't play casters. Creeping mold. Blueberry already died. Rip to the goat.
think he died. I think he fucking despawned because I had him way back there.
Ah, the classic not return bound dilemma. Return to what is it called? Oh no, it's just follow. Just classic unbound follow command.
I have follow bound.
The classic forgetting to click follow.
They don't have increased speed if they're
But if they're
still in
current,
combat, so they can still despawn while you're running away and they're chasing you.
I think there's a wide enough window, surely, right? Of like once you get past it, then you hit follow, and it has enough time. Like it'll soak with its health.
Yeah, it depends. Elevation changes it sometimes.
I noticed for the first time that swimming, like water, is treated very weird on an incline. Like if you have, I don't know what the setting is. It's like like you don't stick to the top of the water. My character kept like going under the water, even though like I know where to like aim. Like I was aiming above the water, but it wasn't. It kept submerging me. But it was because I was on an incline. It's like the path from STV to what do you call it? Westfall. And that water's like on an incline. It was a bit of a new experience. A bit of a new experience. See, look how cool this path is, man. This is where I farmed out Revered for all of the neutral factions, all of the Steam Weedle cartel on the Undead Warrior. Farmed it all the way up to Revered on all of the Steam Weedle cartel. Because I thought it was cool, man. I made fat stacks by fishing the what do you call it? Fishing the oily blackmouths. Schools all up and down this coast. It's chill. And that's literally why, like that was the biggest reason there were not good quests. There were not good quests to go and do. That being said, I also did not I didn't have access to any gear. Like the only I could have bought stuff. But like, yeah. I don't remember what I had. I just deleted the character with all the gold
Wait, what?
on the horde side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like you didn't transfer the gold over?
How? What, through the neutral?
Fucking auction? Yeah.
Like, I would have had to coordinate it
You get a
with...
cut. You get like a higher cut
I would have had to
from neutral.
coordinate it with hash. Because it's just... That's why I restarted multiple times. Because I just have currently just the one subscription. So...
Yeah. And you just get like any money, right? Buy an item you put up. Right?
Yeah. I mean, at the time, I was a little frustrated knowing that, or finding out that, I was without prompt. Gonna be just, prop pally tanking in BC. Even though the undead did look very cool. Massive Felsteed. What is the, is there anything else in Kalimdor?
This fucking guy, dude.
What?
Yeah. So what I got, my Tome of the Cabal, of course, sends me back to Ironforge. And then the Robe one, that doesn't matter. Devourer of Souls, I think that's the... So I think Tome of the Cabal, I think that's the one that's for the Fell Hunters. So that sends me back to Ironforge first.
Well, let's go take the boot. Take
The one at the Devourer of Souls one is, I think, for... That's here in Barrens, I think. To go talk to somebody.
Okay.
Speak with Takara the Seer in the Barrens, yeah.
Do you not have Questy involved installed?
I know where all this stuff is. He's in like that Camp Tarajo or whatever.
Wait.
Questy.
He's in Camp Taraho? Or Taraho?
Yeah.
That's a fucking horde camp. What is he, just
He's
right
near
outside of
it.
it?
Yeah.
Alright, well...
We're Warlock, bro. We're both Horde and Alliance. You gonna mount up? You're just gonna fucking sit there.
Very funny stuff. Camp Tirahe. I mean, like, it's cool to me. I need the exploration trigger. Oh, you stay on your mount. You gotta... One of us inevitably is going to be slower than the other one.
That's true. You got the fucking...
And I am
boots.
brave enough for both of us. I'm truly the bravest boy. Would appreciate some recognition, please and thank you. Okay, the difference is quite stark.
Yeah.
Maybe it'd be easier if I just took my boots off. GB's like, not such a brave boy now, are you? Little bitch.
Unless I just stay on my horse and put you on fucking follow.
I'm doing my best.
You got intercept too, right?
Oh yeah. Dude, we got everything, bub. We got everything. Every gosh darn thing.
I got swiftness pods too.
Wow. There's definitely more minimum gold each consumables that you probably burn pretty freely.
I think I do have Questy. Yeah, I have Questy I could enable here, actually.
You know, you can't scoff at me for asking. I'm gonna grab this exploration point. You can't scoff at me for asking and then turn it on.
But now I can turn it on because you told me not to.
No, I just said you can't scoff and then turn it on.
Yeah, but then if I scoff and not turn it on, it means I'm listening to you.
No,
I'm not doing my own thing.
No, I said that you can't, not that I'm saying you shouldn't. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying you gotta pick one, and you've already...
You're telling me I have the inability to do so when I have the ability to do it.
You have already committed to the scoff path. What is this trigger? Or is this just like a dark spot in the land? Bro, what is it? Is it this Quillbore thing? I feel like I remember this Quillbore thing being a trigger. Or Raptor. Yeah. Okay, alright, I got it. Don't worry, I know you're on the edge of your seat waiting. And yes, I did get a whole 27 experience gained. So, I would say worth it. I would say quite worth it. And Questy's amazing, man.
You could duel me, dude. But I didn't see these mobs here. So you could charge.
Ooh, easiest. Screenshot
Where's that?
incoming.
You gonna have a fucking flea, dude?
That's the easiest screenshot of my life. Thank you, though. I won't lie, the brain is a bit overcooked. I needed to be told to intercept. But
You charge these mobs too, dude.
that's true. Oh, okay. Look what you did. Look
you
what
go
you
after the
fucking did.
Thornweaver out of all.
What do you mean?
of them?
That's the only thing
Crazy.
that was in front of me.
No, there's a Geomancer back there, and that is the Storm Snout here.
Fuck. Fuck.
Damn, dude. It's in the name too.
That's true. Fucking Chikaras.
You charge this guy, dude. This hunter.
Are we going down this way?
Yeah, he's right up there.
No, no, no. Alright.
Oh, you're out of range, dude.
No, I resisted it. I resisted the entangling roots. It went off. Fortunately, oh, so he's okay. All right. Well, I gotta go count some coup.
Look, this
How do
is a
you-
human with a blindfold, by the way. This was like Illidan before Illidan, dude.
Yeah. Not the biggest dude. The best thing about Illidan is the glaives. I mean, like the blindfold is actually pretty baller as like an early transmog item. And is he the one who drops bulwark? I don't know.
No, I think that's the what's it called fight right before him. The council fight, I think. Was it the council just Bulwark of Azeroth?
Maybe. It's totally possible.
Hello.
What up, Elder?
Can I have a chat with you, Easy, real quick?
Sure.
I don't care the other guy. Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Shit. Don't
Alright.
want fucking Twitch to know.
I can do this.
I'll be real quick.
No, it's no rush. I learned how to mute the desktop and mic audio on the fly. So like that's like cool. What's next on the docket? Big G. Big GB. Where are you? Where are you? Upstairs?
Yeah.
Archaeologist, man.
So it's like I had to get the Heartwood thing, and then I have to do something up here for the fuck. There's like a wooden figure I have to get. What did I make for it? Fucking. Here's the wooden figurine brand. A road to Ashenvale, then west and past Mistress Post. You will see a house nestled amongst the trees. There you will find what you see. Oh wait. Where the restaurant? West Pat and past Mistress Post. It's fucking up here, isn't it? Oh wait, is there another house? There might be another house. Oh yeah, am I supposed to just be able to click this thing right here?
Nope, not allowed. Not allowed.
This is the wooden thing right here. This is the wooden figurine. Like that.
What, the table?
Oh wait, I'm supposed to like light a torch or something, I think.
One of these candles?
Just light the unlit torch near a fire and use the burning torch to set the cart on fire. Oh, I think he's supposed to like run out of here or some shit, and then I have to like take the figurine. I think that's what it is. Like he run. Yeah, I think like you distract it and then you steal the fucking thing.
Oh, that is so not
If I
very
remember
nice.
correctly.
Oh yeah, the archaeologist card is interactable. Ah, okay, so you light a torch near the fire.
Where's the cart though?
It's right here,
Light
man.
up.
Right here.
Oh, that's where I got the torch.
Yeah, but the cart is this. Look, mouse over it. It says archaeologist cart.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Did you light the torch?
I just got the torch. Where the fuck do I light it though?
I can make a fire, but
Light the unlit torch near a fire and use the burning torch. Yeah, there's gotta be a fire around here though too.
either that or does one of your warlock pets have a count as a fire? I made one here. Too good for my
Cause
simple
it's not like
campfire.
it's not like a usable item, so.
Just, is it equipable? Can you
I
equip
guess
it and run
click
through
it
it?
or
Oh yeah. Oh wow, look at that.
use it.
Oh, that is. A stands for arson, not archaeologist.
Dude, a lot of the warlock quests are kind of funny like that. There's one in Stormwind where you
Funny
literally
like
like
that.
poison a guy and he dies, and it's one of the guys in the Stormwind Keep, like
What the
the
fuck,
royal
man?
guys. You just kill him. And now I could loot this and yoink the statue.
Bro, warlocks are not nice guys.
Fuck these tree huggers, dude.
What the? That's racist.
And then I bring this to a guy in Stormwind. This in the Heartwood I picked up from that other tree, and then the other quest I had to go to a fucking Iron Forge. So I guess I could just hearth from here.
Yeah, this is a good hearth spot. There's nothing, yeah, no better spot. Best to get the hearth on the CDs. See, like, this is... See... This is, like... This... And I'm not even, like, a classic show, but, like, doing this stuff, super fucking fun. Super fun. But, actually, I guess it's just more, like, the company. Because, like, obviously you can have fun doing pretty much anything. If, like, company's decent, so maybe it's not. Maybe I don't love this. Maybe it is not classic. Nah, I like walking around. I 100% like just walking around. in Classic. Let's check Travelers.
If you had a horsey, dude.
I'm doing my best, okay?
Only one level away.
21, 21, 21. 60%.
Yeah.
What are our cooldowns? We missed 2 back-to-back an hour and a half
Well,
ago.
one went off right before I left Storm when I saw that, and then a Neff head went off I think when we were in the Barrens.
When we were in I know Rend dropped when we were in the Barrens.
Yeah.
Right next to the Forkin.
Dude, there's no way that
Crossroads.
this is literally by default an Incubus now too.
No.
What?
I don't. Wait. You
It's-
you,
I'm-
you
I'm-
probably
like,
did. You did the wrong quest.
What?
You must have done the wrong quest. At least that's what
No.
Cake said. It was just a quest. Look,
Yeah, there's
it's
not-
Peo, dude.
There's just two. I'm pretty sure there's just a way to swap it, like when you get it.
Bro, that's so cool. I got whirlwinded by Peo.
What?
I got whirlwinded by Peo.
What do you mean you got whirlwinded?
He's on his warrior. In Stormwind. In Storm.
On a horde warrior?
Yeah.
Did he kill you?
Nah, he just targeted me and walked away.
Oh.
He was whirlwinding somebody else, and I was just like watching, and then I clicked on myself, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still flagged. I got those crispy 900 MS reactions right now, and his whirlwind hit me, and then I waved
Yeah.
at him.
Devour the soul. Yeah, get the heart. These are the 2 quests I just did. Yeah. Once you have found Narsran, kill it and loot. Blah blah blah. Require you to go to the basement and use Heart Sword Core in the purple summoning and slay summon succubus. Yeah. Well, on the quest giver it just says summon incubus, so it's just they made it so it's a fucking by default incubus.
I
And you have
can't.
to swap it somehow. That's annoying as shit.
Or either that, or you get both.
Yeah, it might be a thing. Why the fuck would it be by default incubus though? Fucking succubus has been here for 20 fucking years. Oh wait. Oh, you get a quest for both. I think I have both quests right now. The fuck?
Those are neat questy, by the way.
You have the bind, and then they're both. I guess they're both the fucking binding. I guess you just get an item that can do both now. That's why you get the wooden figurine. Because I guess the wooden figurine is for the incubus part now, and the heartwood one that I got is for the succubus.
You're gonna be a gotchi hyper enjoyer.
How does it work though, dude? I'm sure you just get both. Then
I have no idea.
I mean, I'm doing the fucking succubus first.
Do not
I mean,
blame
you
me.
just get both as 2 different spells. Yeah, I know the fucking incubus. Fuck that.
You don't want
Sure, I can just do both.
you don't want a demon Ricardo following you around.
Fuck that, dude.
When they're off duty, they can collect on the Ram Ranch. They can collectively enjoy the Ram Ranch. Axe of the Deepwoods. Yeah, it's 2.7. Dwarven handgun 2.9, dude. Bro, show me a gun that is faster, not slower than my gun.
So the question is, if I do both, do I get both and turn them in, or like if I turn one in, do I get that one and then the second one overwrites it? Is there,
No. Well, I watched Cake initially take his succubus out, and then he's like, "Oh no, I need this one," and then he pulled his, yeah, because I call it a mancubus, incubus. I asked him what it was. He said it was just an extra quest. It was just an additional quest to get it.
Yeah. I just did both of them there in Ashenvale.
Let's check our blickies.
Except the wooden figurine, I think, is like a higher level one, so you get more. You get like extra XP.
Hmm.
Yeah, like the. Interesting. And you get another soul shard bag.
Ooh. There's a hunter's muzzle loader. Is that a crafted item? No, it would show up as crafted. Ooh, do we get the hunter's muzzle loader? It's .1 faster on the Blicky. What's the fastest gun that you can get?
I think there's like a 1.3.
There's a 1.7 BKP Sparrow small bore, but that's vendor.
I think most guns are slow. I think there's like faster bows than guns.
1.7 is pretty fast.
Yeah, it is. Very, very fast. How fast is Hurricane? That fucking the epic level like 40 bow or whatever. It's not like 1. I might be 1.8.
1.6.
Yeah, I think it's fast.
That was cool. I like the gunshot noise.
Little fucking blunderbuss fucking shot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So far, fastest that I've found is, and unfortunately can't sort by weapon speed because this game is fucking racist.
If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure this quest I have to go to Ironforge. I think the Fellhunter one just sends me back to the fucking Barrens again after I talk to the guy in Ironforge, and then I think that guy sends me to fucking Thousand Needles or some shit to go into like a cave. Fucking Warlock quest, man. But it's better just to do them when you fucking hit 60 or later.
What the heck? That terrible attitude to have.
Well, you get Void Walk. You get your imp at like when you get the quest when you start the game, and then you get your Void Walker at level 10. But
Unironically, I'm hurting her speed. So should I go to? Cause like, it's up to you. I like just traveling around.
yeah, I mean, I don't care. I need to run.
I don't have a mount, is why. You just gotta tell me when you leave. I guess I should probably. Guess I should probably check the. Wait. What the fuck is it called? Cloudkeeper.
You get a lot of Warlock quests actually. I had like
Bro!
you get 2 Warlock quests as well, where like I could get a
They're-
chest piece from the Baron's quest too. That's Warlock specific, and then an offhand.
They did it again, man.
What?
They undercut me again.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wonder.
It's meant to
Which
be,
one?
man. It's meant to be. I'm just gonna cancel it.
It's the way it is, dude.
Yep.
How much does it cost to put it up for 2 hours?
Oh, for 2, I'm not sure. I just canceled the auction. But I've already
Put it up for
eaten
2 hours.
a gold and a half, and that last posting that I did was 102. Or, I mean, 202.
You
So,
mean 8 gold? You said?
no, gold and a half. Like 1.5.
Light be with you. Go with
I'm taking it as a sign. At the end of the day, I have mount money. I actually am at 2k now. 2k for Darnassus rep. Also, silver lining. Oh no, we didn't get Booty Bay. I was gonna say silver
Yeah.
lining.
Well, we were. I have to go back to Ratchet though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, fuck, we unironically probably should have went to or taking the boat from Ratchet, because that's what I was gonna say. But then we had quests and barons as well. I just didn't think about it. And so it's a once again Dust Wallow angle. You're going to Dust Wallow. Oh, I finally remembered to withdraw my.
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot. Didn't to get back there. You have to should have went to fucking. Blue
Yeah, at least you got the flight point to Ratchet, right?
Greetings.
Or are you a fucking cancer patient?
You know, now I'm thinking about it. I remember walking up there and not clicking. I don't know.
The Alliance.
You're supposed to see. That's wild. If that's the case.
Bro, he's under an awning. He's hiding. He was hiding. Couldn't see it. Door stuck. Alright, I gotta buy some more superior healing potions. But, only a few. Actually, very reasonably priced. Okay, we'll buy 6. Or 5.
Six or 5.
Yeah, 5, but totaling, like a stack of 5, totaling in 6, because I had 1. Ooh, also, I'm gonna buy us 2 bolts of woolen cloth. Actually, you can make woolen cloth, can't you? Because you're a tailor. Or like bolts.
Yeah.
Oh, but we do need to buy 2 Hellman's cloaks for once we get to. Oh man, I'm gonna guess 5 fucking gold.
Yeah, I was just looking at some items on the auction house because my gear's pretty outdated.
You are a warlock. You do not need.
It's nice to have a fucking at least like a mana and a health pool. You know, I got life tap here. Gotta have health.
That's true. Yeah, that's pretty true. I'm gonna grab a Hillman's cloak for you as well, unless you are getting offline very soon. 'Cause there's no prerequisite. No prerequisite for a Yeti for a cloak. Oh yeah. Okay. Actually, I have no idea whether or not you. Dude, I can hit this. I can hit the statue like first try every time now. Oh,
On the head in the fountain, you mean?
yeah. I just did it, dude. Right after. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Pretty cool, right? Oh, you're not even around.
The guys see you?
Yeah, of course, man. I wouldn't believe me if I said that. Bruh. Okay, maybe reloading will fix it. Feel bad for my PC. I don't know if my PC has... I might need to just restart my computer.
Sure.
I'm just dipping and skipping a whole lot more than I should, and like the computer has been like streaming for a while. Like I didn't take any breaks or anything in between, so this poor guy's been logged in.
But you didn't put up your Silverblade or auctions or anything?
No, the Silverblade sold.
I was about to say I don't see yours up here.
The yeah, it sold. I put it up for $19.99, and the pants I put up for $88, but that probably got undercut. Bro, Scarlet boots are so bad. I don't know. Well, I know he's just trying to make his just trying to make some money, but no way. Even with, I mean, especially with 7 stam. Grand Marshal Silly Cleaves. Da, 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 da. That man's name is Girth Storm.
Hell
Oh yeah. This is the affirmative version of damn that's crazy. Damn that's crazy.
Ha. It's a good Nate.
That's debatable.
Solid.
I don't feel like I should be dipping below 140. And if I agitate it, actually if I agitate it, it goes up for some reason. We do be... I'm gonna just restart my game. Maybe that will... Actually, what are you doing right now?
Just walked out of the auction house.
Are you all ready? You got your
I mean,
new...
you can restart your game. Don't mind me.
Well, no, I mean, like, I was considering restarting the computer. It'd be 5 minutes, probably. Or, like, around 5 minutes. Like, by the time I
You
get...
can do that. I'm just chilling.
Alright. And I will be right back.